Hello, Aries, and welcome to your May 2026 tarot card reading. We are going to get started with an oracle card. New moon, a promise. I think that's a nice sentiment for a new moon. A new start, a new initiative. And I like it because it's, it's your intention, right? That's where we set intentions. And these are your goals. These are your promises to yourself. So I like that a lot. So let's go ahead and see if we can get some additional guidance and messages from tarot for May for Aries. All right, so we have the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Strength card. Page of Wands, Knight of Cups, Four of Swords, Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. All right. So, what we have going on this month for you. And I want to draw your attention to, first of all, the Ten of Pentacles, because I think a main theme for you for this month is certainly going to be your house of finances, your material world, the abundance that's coming into your life. And the reason being, well, a couple of reasons. Number one, Mercury is entering this house in Taurus at the beginning of the month. And then the new moon is entering this house, Taurus, on the 16th. And then again, your ruler, Mars, is entering Taurus, which is your house of finances and money and abundance and wealth and prosperity. So that's going to be your theme. I love that the new moon came out to kind of punctuate that for us. That's really good news. Now, so I love that it's in Taurus too, because Taurus is a comfort-seeking sign. It's about luxury, Queen of Cups. It's about regalness, the Strength card. It's about royalty and celebration and comfort and joy. Ten of Pentacles, Three of Cups. And it's important because normally, Aries, you don't do real well in the sign of Taurus. Or I shouldn't say you don't do well. You don't prefer it. You prefer the quick pace of Wands and Swords because you're the action. You are the action sign and you want to go. So Taurus is a little bit more laid back, doesn't like to be rushed into things, likes to take time out to think about things and not be so impulsive. So you're going to have to kind of heed advice to this sign, this Taurus, because that's where some of the planetary aspects are falling for you. So there are so many attributes for all of the zodiac signs, and sometimes they are kind of opposite of what we kind of inclined to do, Aries. But that's our lessons in life, right? That's why we're here to grow. That's why we're here to learn. And there's always something to learn from some of these planets. So I like that it came out strong like that. I like that it really touched on your finances. Now, so let's start off though with the full moon. And there were some other videos out there, and May 1st is Scorpio's full moon actually. And that is in your 8th house of other people's money and intimate connections. So again, the theme around money is ever present. And full moons, of course, in your joint resources sector can be an ideal time just to put together a budget, to take a look at your assets, do an inventory like the Seven of Cups is indicating that you should do, take a look, see, where the budget is falling short, see where the expenditures are a little high, make your adjustments, because at the beginning of the month, you're in your house of finances. The difference, though, is it is a joint resources. Now, that doesn't mean you have a partner that, of course, it does mean that, but it doesn't have to mean that. This can be loans from a bank. This can be your portfolio, your investment portfolio. This can be your finances, insurance, wills, and those type of things. Joint meaning some other entity beside yourself that's part of this resource bundle. So go over them carefully, though. Take a look. Get into the details of it. That's what I like about the Seven of Cups. It's like, take your time. Think about some things. Do your research. Do your inventory. And be bold, and be truthful, and don't be afraid of things. You're getting ready to be sitting, on a throne here. Queen of Cups is, as all queens are signs of prosperity and strength and power, and that's sitting right next to one of the major arcana card, the Strength card, which of course talks about courage, talks about bravery, and these are qualities that you already embody, so let those hang out. Now, I like that the Knight of Cups is in the middle of your reading, because the Knight of Cups is a little more emotional. All cups are sensitive, and he's not galloping at a fast pace here. Again, it's a slow down mode for you. You're not stopping. You're not quitting what you're doing. You're moving ahead, but you're moving ahead with intention, which is your promise to yourself, this new moon. You are getting ready to build this foundation for yourself. Now, I do like that we come down here with the Ten of Wands, because it shows to me that you've been busy. You have been definitely busy taking care of your load, carrying maybe somebody else's load, and you're really kind of ready to put down this project, this responsibility that probably wasn't yours to carry to begin with. But I will say this, responsibilities, we all have them. And I think for you, though, it has taken you out of, I think you felt that it's been keeping you away from your promise, that it's been keeping you away from building this Ten of Pentacles. And what can I say about that? I think that there's a reason why there was this energy coming to you, to teach you something, to perhaps align you with another person or a project that helps steer you in this direction. It really is about setting boundaries, though, too, right? And making sure that when you put this down, things are in place so that you can move forward with the Ten of Pentacles. Now, the Three of Cups shows a great celebration, a great opportunity to get together with friends and family. And I might say that at the end of the month, you're going to feel more like yourself. The tempo will pick up when the planets start moving in an air sign, Gemini. Gemini, of course, ruler is Mercury. Mercury kind of, runs the same pace that you do. Quick, speedy, let's go, let's make some things happen. It's a little bit more exciting. So the first of the month, take your time. Think about things. Do your inventory, move with intention toward this promise, this new moon that is affecting, your dreams. And of course, what did I say it was? It's in the house of your resources, your wealth building home, this financial foundation that is going to be greater than what you're standing on now. I like this for you. Now, that's going to be on the 16th of the month, and as soon as that kind of comes around, like the 17th and the 18th, you'll start to turn that corner and speed some things up and be ready to celebrate. Let's see what type of, I'm going to pull another tarot here to see if we can get a sense of what challenge might be coming your way too here for this month. We'll take this one. All right, there you go. Another pentacle, another coin. So the Four of Coins indicates, Aries, that you should hold on to your income. You know, your expenditure. You can control what you spend. Sometimes we can't control what we earn because that's based on sales, that's based on revenue streams, that's based on income. But you can control what you spend, expenditures. And I love that the Seven of Cups came out here, and I love that this is your challenge card. So do yourself a favor and put a cap on or a top on some of the spending. It's, some of the more luxurious items. Taurus is a sign that likes to luxuriate and pamper, as do you. But this is a time to be prudent and to err on the side of caution a little bit. So that's what I have for you. I hope it resonates. If it has, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm wishing you all balance, peace, and harmony. Take care.